Danger, people. Our rights, our animals are in danger. Please watch this video and stay to the end. This is a different video, but this one is super important.
Hey, yo, play with Pop.
Welcome to the channel. Thank you for clicking this video. Today we got a totally different video. Guys, please watch this video on the entirety. This is a very informative video and it's something that we need to talk about. The purpose of this video today is to inform you about this legislation that has passed House and it's going to Senate. And to be honest, it's a very dangerous and scary piece of legislation. What we're talking about today, first of all, I want to say that this is not about just reptile people, okay? This has to do with if you like fish, if you like freaking birds, if you're any type of small mammals. Look guys, anything that has not to do with cat, dogs, and livestock, this concerns you. Okay, so what's going on is there's this huge piece of legislation called the American Compete Act, and it's a monster piece of legislation, over 3,000 pages, okay? And I want to be very clear, we are not fighting against the whole American Compete Act, because what is being said is that it's a very nicely put bill and it will surely pass. But what happened is, so USARK, that is an organization that helps us keep the reptiles that we keep, right? And we're used to this stuff because we're in constant attack. Okay, so what happened was, that's called a Lacey Act, okay? Previously, years ago, they have passed this, and USARK had a lawsuit against the federal law, and they won it. So they had to take that Lacey Act back. Okay, so what this character over there, named Rubio in Florida, he put this Lacey Act inside this American Compete Act bill because it's known to be passed, because it's a good bill. And what he did is take advantage and hid it in there. Okay, this should be illegal, to be honest with you, because it has nothing to do with the American Compete Act.
What happens if the Lacey Act passes?
Yeah, I'm smiling. If you stay to the end of this video, you will see that blue.
It's not going on there.
Oh, it's coming.
No.
All right, for starters, it will Thank you. For starters, it will reverse our federal lawsuit, and that will make illegal the transportation of big snakes and about 201 species of salamanders, and that's across the state line, and that's immediately. For you people that are not reptile keepers, you're like, well, that doesn't concern me. Yeah, it don't. But the problem is, we don't know what other species will be added next. Because the second part of concern is that it gives the FWS total control to designate any harmful animal, okay, without any notice, and right there, you wake up the next day and you can't take your animal across state line. So what's up with that? So the third part of concern is that it creates a whitelist. So they will pretty much tell you what you can transport, what you can't have. So pretty much what it's saying, bro, that if you take your animal across state line, you can be charged with a federal felony. So let's talk about this. Harmful, right? So what does make an animal harmful? In their opinion, what they're saying is any animal that is not native, right? And let's say it could live year long and reproduce, like for example Florida, that's good weather, they could just ban it. So I'm not talking about just reptiles. I'm talking about, hey, those weird ferrets, little bunnies, dwarf bunnies, sugar gliders, they're so pretty. Oh, sugar gliders, spiders, whatever. All those animals could be in this whitelist in a year or so. Okay? We need to stop this Lacey Act for being put in with this American Compete Act. Bottom line.
What should I do, or what can I do to help?
Well, first of all, we need to reach out to our senators, okay? Every state got 2 senators. We need to reach out to them, especially those federal ones. And we gotta make sure that we understand one thing, guys, right? The senators are not the bad guys, okay? We need to be polite, we need to be professional. They're not out to get us and our animals. They don't wake up to say, hey, what can we do? We don't want animals. They're actually being the tools by those people that are out to get us. And they don't want us to have pets. Also, so on this video, when you go to the description, we're gonna have links. And we have a link on there that you could go ahead and click on it, and then you put your state, and it will find your senators. Okay. From there, you go ahead and send them an email. You gotta be polite. You gotta be nice. Okay. We gotta understand that we're not defending our rights against them because they're not the ones out to get us. We are trying to inform them and educate them of what is on that American Compete Act. Okay, we need that Lacey Act taken away from the American Compete Act. That's what we're trying to do and accomplish when we emailing and contacting our senators. Did I make that clear? I don't know if my English is coming out good, but this is serious, okay? So I also want to do a quick thank you in this video real quick to Dave Kaufman. He put in an amazing live the other day with USARK, and pretty much most of the links I got from his video. So Dave, thank you. And again, guys, what is USARK? That's the organization that actually found this Lacey Act in there, right? They are the ones that fight for our rights to keep these beautiful animals, right? Man, when we say support USARK, we mean support USARK. If you have an animal like this, if you have any reptile, if you have, I don't know, a gecko, you have to be part of USARK. Okay, nobody else is defending our rights. Look, if they wouldn't have found this, nobody would have known, and this would have just be swept under the rug. And maybe one day you're traveling with your family with the little animal in the back of you, going to another state, and they pull you over, they see that animal in the back, and boom, you got a federal felony, and you didn't even know. Okay, so what I'm trying to say, man, not only should we be supporting USARK, you need to be a member of USARK. When USARK goes and the lawyers to defend our rights on the Congress and the court and stuff, they say, or they are saying, I represent this amount of people, and those amount of people is the amount of people that are members of USARK. USARK, I'm a member, you should be a member too. Okay, if you have reptiles, you should be a member of USARK. So every number that they say to that Congress, to that court, I represent, that is voters that they see in. So the larger the number, the more power we have. Okay, and again, I'm looking for people that are not just reptiles in this video. USARK also has a letter that you can copy and paste and send it to them, because I don't know how to put this in words to be straight up honest. Copy, paste, send it to them. You could just play with the words, change it to your liking, and do it for your birds, do it for your fish, do it for your little mammals. Just give them a thank you to USARK. Show up. And if you don't have an organization that is gonna be able to defend your bird, you whatever, you fish, you can even go ahead and be a member of USARK because they will be fighting this battle for us. Again, guys, be polite, man. They're not after us. We just want to inform and educate our senators what is on that monster bill of over 3,000 pages. Please be polite. Don't be trying to defend your rights against them, because they are not the one trying to take your rights away. You just got to inform them of what is on that bill so that it can be taken off that bill, because the American Computer Act is going to pass. Alright, anything you want to add, baby girl?
No.
Guys, I know this video is completely different from what we usually do, but this is real and this is important, because all this could be gone in a minute. Okay, pretty much what this means, they're not going to come and take my animals away, but it means that every animal that I buy has to be bought in Tennessee only. Any animal that I can sell when I produce animals can only be sold in Tennessee. That means your animals cannot cross. If you move, the animals got to be sold or put down. So please, guys, go into links. The more, the better. We need unity. Unity is power. The numbers are power. We need to send letters to the senators and make them aware of what is on that American Computer Act. Anything you want to say, baby?
No. Again.
So, as you always know, we always say, keep on keeping on. But for that, we gotta fight this Lacey Act.
What are the main concerns if the Lacey aspect?